Let's go, girl.
Pick you up.
I'm Bruce Valanche, and I know that sex therapist Dr. Ruth Westheimer is a trained sniper. And she would have to put a gun to her own head if she asked me about my love life.
I'm comedian Lonnie Love. Did you know that Dr. Joyce Brothers worked in an animal control shelter? It's true. She was able to save the marriages of more than 28 pit bulls.
I'm Carlos Alazraki, and I know that Dr. Phil was a boxer at the U.S. Naval Academy. Very successful because he used to say to his opponents, "Now, before you hit me, think about what you're doing. While you do that, I'm going to hit you first. Pow!" By the way, I won.
Who's got it right? You'll find out tonight on Balderdash. Starring Elaine Boozler.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Balderdash. Mark Twain once said the truth is different from the facts. Throw in a little Balderdash and you have tonight's show. And the truth is, we have three fabulously funny people to make you laugh tonight. Give it up for Bruce Valanche, Lonnie Love, and Carlos Alazraki. Okay, Bruce Valanche had the true answer to our first question of the evening. Yes, Dr. Ruth is a trained sniper.
That's right.
That's amazing. Very handy in her line of work. She can perform a vasectomy from 500 yards. Okay, so that's the challenge facing our contestants this evening. They have to figure out which of our celebrities may be telling the truth or who may be full of balderdash. A correct balderdash wager pays off at 1-1. A correct bet on the truth pays off at 2-1. We're going to give you both 250 points to get you started. And to help you decide how much to bet in this first round, I will tell you that our first category tonight is... dumb decisions. So lock in those wagers and choose either truth or balderdash. Hello, Dominick.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Swell. What did you wager?
I wagered 216 points on Balderdash.
On Balderdash, he says with a gleam. Laura, what did you wager? Hi.
I wagered 249 points also on Balderdash.
Okay, we're looking for the Balderdash panel. Here we go. People make bad business decisions every day. For example, I get paid in bags of fertilizer. No. Well, one of the following... Is that true? One of the following is also a real dumb business decision, and we will start with the fabulous, currently starring in Hairspray, Bruce Valanche.
Thank you. So I look like Michael Moore on Fire Island.
Now that you mention it.
I know, yeah.
So what's a bad business decision we need to know about?
An actress named Elizabeth Winters, who was a child star at the time, turned down the role of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz because her parents did not think it was going to be a very good movie. Of course, we know that Judy Garland's parents only did what was good for her. Yeah. So it's been documented.
Okay, so Bruce Valanche says that Elizabeth Winters turned down the role of Dorothy. What does the fabulous Lonnie Love say?
Thank you.
He's not telling the truth, Laura and Dominic. Joe Shuster and Jerry Siegel sold all the rights to the comic strip character Superman for $130. When they realized how many millions they lost, they wanted to jump off the tallest building in a single bound.
Man, that is a bad business move if it's true. Superman rights sold for $130. What does the very handsome Carlos Alazraki have to say?
Oh, thank you. Well, that would have to be bad business decision, Democratic Party and a president rhyming with Fukakis. No, actually, bad business decision was the Johnson Rubber Company actually had to fired a man named Leonard Firestone for his crazy ideas. You want to make wheels and put it on round things? You're out of here.
Wow.
But it actually did inspire the Mr. Slate character from the Flintstones. Firestone, you're fired! The Johnson Rubber Company fired Leonard Firestone.
That's what Carlos says. They fired Mr. Firestone. Lonnie Love says Superman rights were sold for $130. Bruce Valanche says Elizabeth Winters turned down the role of Dorothy. You are both looking for Balderdash. Pick a star you don't believe. Okay, Dominic, who'd you go with?
I went Balderdash with Lonnie Love.
Didn't buy it, eh?
No, not at all.
Okie dokie.
Not at all.
Laura?
I chose Bruce Valanche. I can't imagine anyone turning down a role.
Really? Well, you're not in show business. We've all made bad business decisions. Okay, let's see what the true story was up there. Oh, Lonnie Love did have the true story. Well, that's very good for you. Your Balderdash bet is going to pay off. He was indeed full of Balderdash. Unfortunately, Dominic, it's going to cost you because Lonnie was telling the truth. But, oh, the night is young. It's anybody's game. Come on back, everybody.
Drugstores or supercenters everywhere.
It's time for more of our show. Here again is Elaine Bootler.
It's time to learn a little bit about our contestants. This is Dominick Mora from...
Originally from Brooklyn, New York.
Me too.
Oh, best place in the world.
Isn't it?
I'm a retired graphic designer, and I work currently at part-time in a law office, and I collect carousel horses from all over the world. And what... I do.
Carousel fans.
And one of my horses is a half size from Carousel at Coney Island.
Very cool. Very cool. Laura Anderson, where are you from?
Hi, I'm from Starkville, Mississippi.
Starkville, Mississippi.
Yes, I'm a recent graduate from Texas A&M in photography.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And in my spare time, I love playing ultimate frisbee with my boyfriend Tim.
Wow. Is he a Labrador Retriever?
No.
He's a good guy.
Yes.
Well, good luck to both. We're going to up the ante in this round. We're going to give you each an additional 500 points with which to wager, because in this round you must bet at least 250 points on each question, and the category to begin with will be... Ooh, weird words. Weird words. Lock in those wagers and choose either truth or Balderdash. Okay, Dominic, what did you bet?
I wagered 322 on Balderdash.
On Balderdash. Laura?
I wagered 900 points on Balderdash.
Big bet. Here we go. Once again, we open the Balderdash dictionary to a weird word, and the word is bibendum. Bibendum. Lonnie Love, what does bibendum mean?
Now, Laura, being from Mississippi, you may not know this, but Dominic, bibendum is actually the substance called silly putty. And when I was little, I loved silly putty. You remember silly putty? You could twist it, pull it, shape it into anything you want, just like boyfriends.
Silly putty can't play frisbee. Okay, Lonnie Love says it's bibendum is silly putty. What does the handsome Carlos Alazraqui say?
Well, Elaine, I have an alternate pronunciation. You say bibendum, I say bibendum, which is actually a college drinking game. No. Mix it all together, blindfolded. Oh, bibendum. No, it's actually bibendum, or bibendum is the actual physical name given to the Michelin Man. You know, the big folds of rubber and white and stuff folding over. It's actually called bibendum, or bibendum, as you say. It is the name of the Michelin Man.
Really?
Yes.
Is it his first name or his last name?
Middle name.
Okay, it's his middle name. Of the Michelin Man. And Bruce Valanche says bibendum is...
The bibendum. You're looking at it. The bibendum is the part of your nose that separates the two nostrils.
Oh.
If you did not have a bibendum, you would get those little drink parasols caught in your nose constantly.
Oh, very
What separates us from the lower drinkers.
yes.
It's the thing between your nostrils.
Okay, so Bruce Valanche says it's the part of the nose that separates the nostrils. Lonnie says it's silly putty. And Carlo says it's the name of the Michelin Man. You're both looking for Balderdash. Pick the story you didn't believe. Okay, Dominic, what didn't you buy up there?
Well, I didn't buy Carlos's. With a name like Alazraqui, he can't be telling the truth.
But it's his real name. Laura?
I chose Miss Love. I spent a better part of my childhood playing with silly putty, and I never heard that word.
Oh, so you chose her for Balderdash.
Yes,
okay.
for Balderdash.
Very good for you. Let's see what bibendum means. Oh, it is Carlos Alazraqui. Well, that's very good for you because Miss Love was full of Balderdash. Not too good for you because this gentleman was telling the truth. We can give you a chance to catch up right now because our next category is Celebrity Inventors. Celebrity Inventors. Lock in those wagers, truth or balderdash. Okay, Dominic, you're going to have to catch up here. You're kind of behind. What do we have?
Well, I wagered 212 points on Balderdash.
You had to wager it all because you were below 250.
Right.
Good for you. And you had 1899 and you wagered?
I wagered 800 points on Balderdash as well.
On Balderdash. Still big betting. Okie dokie. Some inventors have become celebrities and some celebrities have become inventors. See if you can separate the truth from the Balderdash. And we will start with Carlos Alazraqui.
Yes, famous celebrity inventors. I invented bibendum. Name of the Michelin Man. Actually, comedian Carrot Top, guy with big foot, dial down the center. Carrot Top actually invented the pet petter. It's a device which actually pets your pet while you're away. Not to be confused with the pet scribe, which actually writes his act when he's away.
Okay, Carlos Alazraqui says that Carrot Top invented the pet petter, and if you put a bunch of chips in a room for 2 years, they will type out Carrot Top's act. Okay. Bruce Valanche.
Yakov Smirnoff, the Russian comedian, actually the only Russian comedian, invented something called shower notes, which is a way that you can jot down notes while you're in the shower. That was what Yakov Smirnoff did. Of course, he did it while he was in a shower of Smirnoff. So nothing he wrote was worth really jotting down.
Okay, Bruce Valanche says Yakov Smirnoff invented shower notes. Lonnie Love.
Comedian Gallagher invented the umbrella hat. It comes in real handy at Gallagher's concerts, you know, to avoid being seen by anybody.
Oh, we love Gallagher. Okay, Lonnie Love says that Gallagher invented the umbrella hat. Carlos says Carrot Top invented the pet petter. And Bruce Valanche says that Yakov Smirnoff invented shower notes. Again, you are both looking for Balderdash. Pick a story you didn't buy. See if you caught up a little bit here, Dominic. Who'd you go with?
Well, Balderdash on Lonnie Love.
Yep. Don't think Gallagher came up with the hat.
No, I don't think so.
Okie dokie, Laura.
I went with my gut, Balderdash, with Mr. Alazraqui.
Okay, Carrot Top and the pet petter. Let's see the celebrity invention. Oh, Bruce Valanche. Excellent work. Very good. Well, finally, there you go. Laura, you are now up to $26.99. Dominic, you're at $4.24. Look at me, I'm reading incorrectly. We'll be back, I'll get it all right, and we'll play the big round that leads to the Balderdash Barrage and some fabulous prizes, so come on back.
Closed captioning provided by... It's time for more Balderdash. Let's join Elaine Boozler.
This is our determining round. Whoever wins this will go on to play the big Balderdash Barrage and win a fabulous prize. We're going to add 1,000 points to each of your scores. Dominic, you're up to 1424. Laura, you're up to 36.99. Your last chance to catch up. You must bet at least half of your bank in this one, and you must choose truth only. You are looking for the truth in the category of... what's going on here? It will be a picture. What is going on here? Lock in those wagers for truth only. And of course, in this round, we don't reveal your bets until after we see what's going on. Take a look at this picture. You ever look at a picture like that and try and figure out what's going on? We are trying to figure out what exactly was going on in this photo. And you majored in photography, so you may have a little leg up on this one. Bruce Valanche, what's going on here?
This is the town of Henryville, Indiana, and they are celebrating the 115th birthday of their native son, Colonel Harlan Sanders, of chicken fame. And the reason they all look so odd is because they've been dipped in secret herbs and spices. So that's what they're doing. They're celebrating his birthday.
Okay, Bruce Valanche says it is the Colonel Sanders birthday celebration. Lonnie Love, what's going on here?
No. This is a Kentucky quintet called the Colonel Sanders Singers. Really. Yeah, and they sing all the a cappella favorites like My Darling Clementine, Oh Susanna, the theme from Shaft. They sing it all.
Whipping post!
Exactly.
Lonnie Love said it's the Colonel Sanders Singers. Carlos Alazraqui, what's going on
This is
here?
actually the 5 new Supreme Court appointees by President Bush. No, It is actually exactly what it looks like. It's at the World Chicken Festival in Kentucky. Where else would you hold it? And it's a Colonel Sanders look-alike contest. I just don't want to see the swimsuit competition.
All right.
It is the World Kentucky Fried Chicken Colonel Sanders look-alike.
Carlos says it's the Colonel Sanders look-alike contest. Lonnie says it's the Colonel Sanders singers. And Bruce says it's the Colonel Sanders birthday celebration. You are looking for the truth? Pick a star. And again, we don't reveal your choices until after we find out what is going on here. It is the Colonel Sanders look-alike contest. Well. Carlos Alazraqui was telling the truth. Your last chance to catch up. Dominic, you had 14.24. What did you wager and who'd you go with?
Well, I wagered $13.99 points on Lonnie Love.
Oh, that's not good. Well, that will take you down to 25 points, but it ain't over till it's over. Hang on, Laura, what did you do here?
I wagered 18.58 points on Carlos.
On Carlos. Well, that is pretty darn good. We're going to have to say goodbye, but it was wonderful having you.
Thank you very much. Yes, it was really a lot of fun.
That's great. I'm glad, Laura, you're the champion. Yes, we're going to the Balderdash Barrage. You have to pick a celebrity to play the barrage with you. Who would you like to meet down in the middle there?
Mr. Alazraqui from Reno.
Alazraqui from Reno 911. We'll be right back. Come on and play the Balderdash Barrage with us. Follow me right down these steps.
Balderdash is looking for contestants. If you live in or plan to visit the Los Angeles area, please call 323-762-7126 for audition information. We'll be back with more Balderdash. Balderdash continues. Once again, here's our host, Elaine Boozler.
And here's our champion, Laura, and she has chosen the very funny Carlos Alazraqui to play the Balderdash Barrage with her. There are some fabulous prizes up for grabs today. Here's John Machida to tell us about the first one.
All of your entertainment ready and waiting for you at home with TiVo. Digitally record your favorite shows like Balderdash automatically every time they're on. With TiVo, you control live TV. To pause, rewind, instant replay, and more. TiVo, TV your way from the good guys.
Ooh, we love TiVo, and there's a grand prize up for grabs too. Here's John Machida again.
It's a San Francisco theater getaway. You and a guest will enjoy a luxurious experience at the Argonaut Hotel, perched on San Francisco Bay. With its turn-of-the-century architecture that embodies the city's rich nautical history, you'll dine at the Blue Mermaid. Plus, see the outrageously funny musical Beach Blanket Babylon, now celebrating its 30th anniversary. Back to you, Elaine.
Well, you can't lose here tonight. Okay, so how do you get to San Francisco? Well, there are 10 letters in the word Balderdash. Behind 9 of those letters is TiVo. Behind 1 of those letters is a trip to San Francisco. We'll narrow the field. We'll play a game for 45 seconds, okay? I'm going to ask you, well, actually just read sentences that end in total Balderdash. You have to correct them to make them true. For instance, if I say 2 wrongs don't make an Olsen twin, you would say...
Right.
Exactly. So if you don't know it, say pass. Carlos will have a chance to answer. If you don't know it, say pass, and we'll go on to the next one, okay? For every correct answer, we'll take away 1 of the TiVo letters, getting you closer and closer to the city by the bay. Good?
Oh, yes.
Okay, it's time to play the big Balderdash Barrage. Let's put 45 seconds on the clock. And the clock starts now. The dessert spumoni is a type of macaroni.
Pass.
Spumoni.
Ice cream.
Yes. On The Munsters, Herman's wife was named Miss Nevada.
Pass.
Lily.
Yes, the cerebellum is part of the brass section.
Brain.
Yes. ZZ Top sang Every Girl's Crazy about a sharp-dressed Ginsu knife.
Pass.
Man.
Yeah. The game considered to be the first video game is video poker.
Pass.
Pong.
Yes. Ansel Adams was a famous vice president.
Photographer.
Yes, ma'am.
Woo!
A 5-sided object is called pointy.
Hexagon.
Pentagon. Traditionally, the 50th anniversary gift is a walker.
Pass.
Gold.
Yes. Come Up and See Me Sometime was a famous line associated with Phyllis Diller.
Pass.
Mae West.
Yes. In medicine, the part of the body affected by cataracts is the big toe.
Eye.
Yes. Woo! 9 right. You're going to San Francisco. You're going to San Francisco. It's the only one left. You guys rock. Got it? Laura's going to San Francisco. We hope you had a good time watching tonight. We had a great time playing. Be kind to animals. Remember, rescued pets make the best pets. Come on back and see us next time right here on Balderdash. That was so
Some of our contestants may receive the following. Enjoy a great selection from the complete line of Mattel games and puzzles, including Scene It, Name Dropper, Uno Attack, and of course, the latest edition of Balderdash.
Many shows pretend to be reality TV, but only one is truly real.
I had to have my lung removed.
For these contestants, the choice is not about winning cash. It's about real life or death. Cold Turkey 2, Sunday on Independent Television.